Hello guys, so today I'm going to show you how to install the Pi Network app on your mobile app and basically start mining on your phone. So first you need to go to whether Apple Store or Play Stores, depending on what type of phone and OS you're using. So you just go, so in my case I'm logging into my app store on my Android phone, and then I'm just going to search for Pi Network here, and as you can see the name pops up. We will just simply install it. We'll wait for a few seconds for the app to install. Okay, and next step, we open the app. Okay, so you have two ways of basically registering into the app. One is with your Facebook and the other one with phone number. So this is my test phone right now. I'm just going to use the phone number to sign up. Okay, the country, you select the country you're in. So I'm based in Canada. There you go, +1, and the phone number, just enter it here, and you hit go. So next step, on that phone number you should receive a text. Okay, so when you receive the text message, you enter the verification code that you received and you hit continue. Alright, so at this stage you have to enter your information. So what I like to do here is I normally tell everyone to make sure that you enter your legal first name and last name, because later on when you want to pull your money out and you want to withdraw, in case later on if Pi has a value, at that point there might be a verification process that you have to like submit the ID and everything. So we really don't know like what's going to be at that point, what's going to be involved. So I like to just put my legal information, since I'm not providing any other type of information like birthday. I really don't see it necessary not to enter it and risk it. So I'm just gonna go ahead and enter a name here. Alright, and then next here at the bottom, choose a username. So you don't need to put that sign. So now you just submit. Okay, so at this stage, Pi Network works by invitation. So if you don't have an invitation code, a username, you wouldn't be able to continue. So my invitation code, my username account is sameiben. So you can use my referral code in order to basically log in. So what that does for you is basically it creates a link between my account and your account, and basically that's how the Pi Network works, right? It's based on building connections and relationship between multiple accounts. So it becomes the same way when you basically reach out to other people and you invite them later on during the app. You will provide your referral code, which is your username, to the other people, and then they enter your username. And the more network you build within your basically inside your Pi Network app, the rate of generating Pi for your account goes higher. So I'm just gonna submit that invitation code, and there you go. Now you're in. You just hit get started, and in order to earn Pi every 24 hours you need to click on this little icon here. So I'm just going to click on it. It turns green. Now it's telling me that the system is generating pi. As you can see at the top there, I'm generating 1.0007 pi. That's the total pi that currently I have. So that's the chat room here. So if you click on the chat room, you can basically navigate to the rooms that people, whether it's a developer room or a general room that people talk about Pi network, you can join that and benefit from other people's knowledge. So I'm just gonna skip these. All right, dismiss. All right, so basically this is how you install Pi, right? And you have three options to the right. As I mentioned, you have the chat, which if you click on it, so here, this is your chat room. You have the default Pioneers one. You basically, since you use my invitation code, you join my earning team chat, and basically the announcement. If you need to add, if you want to join more chat rooms, you can just hit plus over here and basically select more chat rooms here in different languages. So going back, the second piece is your earning team. Right now, my earning team only has the sameiben account here, which, as you can see, it shows you if sameiben user account is mining right now or it's not mining as an inactive. So I'm just gonna go to my other app here and I'm gonna click mine over there in my second app. Okay, now if we go back and come back in and do a refresh, yeah, I'm just gonna try to close the app for a second and reopen the app. And you will see that 0 out of 1 will change to 1 out of 1. So you see the little pi icon appears here. It means the person who invited you, now it has started to mine, right? So now the rate that you see at the bottom is 0.25. It's higher rate because that person has started mining. So basically, the more people here I invite in my group, the speed and the rate of mining on my account gonna go higher. So if I click on that rate, when it says 0.25 pi per hour, if you click on it here, you will see the calculation that it says 0.20 pi per hour, and what's the remaining time before the next time that that button turns out gray and you need to go back and click on it to start your mining. So in basically almost 24 hours, from now, this app gonna stop mining. So that's what you need to do literally every day, is to go back to the app and just click mine. Now, so if you're interested into the calculation, you'll see it here. Basically your earning team, it says you have one member, so you'll see the one active member is 1 time 25% and times the speed of the rate that you generate the pi, that is 0.2, right? And it gives you a total of 0.05, right? Which plus your original Pioneer rate, which it was 20 at the bottom, you'll see that the total rate is 25 pi per hour. So you don't need to leave the app open. You can just close the app and the app is still gonna mine pi for you. You don't have to just always keep it open. So if you go back in, so on the left menu, you'll see your earn pi here, which shows you the calculation and the rates that you're generating. You can invite people by basically tapping on that invite more option. So in here, it will connect you to your contact on your phone. Right now, I don't have any contact on this phone, so you don't see any names here, but otherwise you will see the list of the people, your friends and family here. The other way you can share the link is by clicking on use other channels. This basically connects you to, if you have any other social media app here, Facebook, WhatsApp, email, you can click on these and share it with others, and then they can use the link. And basically links include your invitation code. So basically, as soon as they use your invitation code, your rate of generating pi per hour gonna increase. So that's how you basically invite your friends to this app. Now, you remember that I mentioned that eventually you're going to end up with multiple people in this list. Let's say you're going to have 20, 30 people here, and some of them may not be mining, and they may forget that, you know, they haven't clicked the button. So what you can do is there is an option that says ping inactive, right? So and you can only click on that link once every 24 hours. Once, I guess it's in 11 hours or 24, we can check that. But basically what that does is send a notification to everybody who is not mining, and basically it reminds them of, you know, going back in there and clicking on the little pi icon to start their mining. So I'm gonna just click on it to try it. You see it says inactive members of your earning team have been notified. Yeah, and if I click on it, it just says the same thing. But technically, because sameiben right now it's mining, you know, it's not sending him any notification. And basically, there's another button that you see that says create earning team chat. If you click this icon, basically, you're gonna create a chat room for everybody who's part of your earning team. If you have 10 people, 20 people, and you want to talk to them on a daily basis, and you want to keep a conversation there, you can create your own chat room between yourself and your earning team. And every time a new member joins to your network, you will see that earning team. Same as, you know, on mine, you can see that it says sameiben's earning team, is because that account that I have has an earning team enabled. So as soon as this account joined to it, you know, automatically it got entered to that basically chat room. All right, so on the left side, again, you know, you can go to earn pi. That's your rate of generating pi. You can go earning team. These are the members who you invited. You can go to rules. And, you know, right now, for the first time when you log in, you're basically mining as a pioneer. But later on, you know, the contributor gets enabled for you, which gives you a higher percentage. Then you can build up your security graph there. It's not a complex process. I will show you in the next video how to include people into your basically contributor in your security graph. So the only thing about this section is it's going to be locked for 3 earning sessions, which means, you know, 24 hours that button turns gray and green. So after 30 days, you know, when the system sees that you're constantly using it and you're being active, it enables this functionality, and from there, you know, you can move forward and you can build up your security graph. So basically all it is now that it's sure that you're an active member after 30 days, it's gonna give you that option to, you know, for you to invite more people within the security group. So you build up a circle basically of the people who you trust, and you basically verifying that they're not bots and they're real people. So going back to the menu, you have the option to look at the chat again, chat menu. The other way was in the main menu, click chat. So you have the node option. So this node, you can watch my next video, and that explain you how to install a node on your computer. The node is not actually currently in production, and it's not gonna generate pi for you. But that's something that if you install it later on, you get included into the test net, and basically it gives you higher capability later. It allows you to mine from your computer, and, you know, if you become a super node, it runs transactions through your account, which I would assume that later on you get rewarded for solving transactions. And the other option, you have your FAQ. Take some time and basically read about pi, and, you know, what's the value of pi. It's going to explain everything here. And they have white paper and core team. See it. And lastly, you have your profile. So on your profile, you gotta make sure that one of these two at least is verified, and be sure to set up a password for your account, so when you sign out you can get back in. So simply you just click setup, you enter your password and verify your password, and you just submit it. And that's it, guys.